Yeah, well, I mean, taking a save scumming to try to get someone brain damage would be such a like what a bummer that would be. You'd have to have the same fight over and over again. This is brilliant. These escort missions are taking us to all the villages we need to visit. Excellent. $235. Let's stock up on nets while we're here. Ooh, bone figurines. A collector will pay more, so we'll hang on to those. Any cultists? We should still be searching for cultists in villages like this and hiring them on the spot. Ooh, that's nice. That's not so nice. That's not so nice. Paranoid is nice for defense. Pessimist. I think this is a polearm user. Let's see. 56, he's rolled quite nice on melee skill. 2 stars in melee skill is 3, so add 86 at level 11. We could maybe make this the other dagger guy. But I don't know if we're going to have dagger guys, because as we were saying, in the biggest fights we'll have two-handed flail, sword tank, dagger guy. And then I've got 2 other spots here for what I wonder. Or we could do dagger, and something in the middle. Maybe dagger, two-handed cleaver, because we're going to be getting that two-handed cleaver from the ice cave. I think we make this another dagger guy. Dagger lad. Right, who wants him? Actually, scroll up in chat and see who was asking to get in a little while ago.
My liege. Good
Dartik, thanks for the sub, my man. Oh, Venthorn, there you go. Wait, Venthorn, didn't you say you wanted to be a ranged... No, it's Guaboa saying he wants to be a ranged lad. Now, who's the next crappest sacrifice? Ludolf, 69, not bad. 56 is dreadful. 54 is even more dreadful. Yeah, Torvald, you fucking suck. You're fucked. We want another sacrifice to be on the front line, though. Ludolf. 69 accuracy, he doesn't have to use a spear, he can use something else. I mean, James, I think, should have a shield-breaking axe. Yeah. And then I can give Ludolf a 69 accuracy the sword. And Venthorn. The pike is an exceptional training weapon as well. Okay, looking good. We've got some backups. Torvald and Hubert, you guys just sit there and relax. Don't worry. I'm reasonably certain we're not going to cut your faces off. Or turn you into a human tent. Or set you on fire and eat you. So wooden stick, the only one using the wooden stick should be Hirguld, who's actually got the mace mastery. Everyone else, butter knives. See you raging. Take it easy. Another half an hour of stream left anyway. Wish I could stream longer, but I need to get my rest. Still recovering from sickness and obviously work pretty intense. Work. Shit. Cheers, lads. No injuries? Okay. What you got for us? Follow the tracks? Absolutely. Deliver the thing? Absolutely. Tracks north. Hunter, no stars in range, but he hit 3 to 4 on each level. Oh, he's still leveling his ranged, even though... Well, I mean, range skill hits rolls for 2 to 4 even without stars. Few thugs, 1 marksman. Okay, hit them while it's still night time. Like, I mean, a bunch of times, hunters don't even need stars in range skill. It's ideal, but I mean, they're going to roll 30 by level 11 on average. So if they start with like 60, and they definitely can, they still have 90 accuracy, even without any stars. And I would say 85 is probably the bottom basement number for, you know, a ranged fighter. There he is. And get him. The thugs are no concern. It's the raiders and that marksman. Above all else, that marksman is the problem. Fucking get him. Ow. Oh, it's not looking good for Ludolf. Off with his head. I've got rotation here. How can I rotate? Mazuma can't really meaningfully rotate him out. What Mazuma can do... Oh, Mazuma doesn't have rotation. Fuck. I think Leaf can go rotate. Rotate, that doesn't help. Whew, that saved him, unless a javelin hits him. Don't feel alive, Rudolph. Actually, if he's here, he might be able to break line of sight. Unless the poacher moves up, you know, throws a javelin at his face. Whew. Oh no! Release the dogs, boys. Don't you fucking dare. Could have still attacked. Fail. Get him, boys. Charge!
Charge!
Oof, broken ribs. Minus max fatigue. Owie. Watch this marksman hit a shot out of nowhere that kills Ludolf. Woo! How scary is that? Postings, son of a bitch. Right, well fought, boys. Polearm boys take care of this. Never mind. Good. Fighting. Another arming sword. Wonderful. The hooked blade is whatever. The dagger is nice. We can start upgrading those butter knives that we have. Front lines. Who's most accurate? That would be Hidgould. 69. Keck. 559. 9. 5. Yeah, you got to use a spear. That is crap aim. Is it just me, or are we already feeling the effect of the sergeant on the training? Like it's making a noticeable difference. At level 4, let's just spam rotate on everybody. Now he's a 200 flail lad. He'll be off by himself in the biggest, baddest fights. Arguably, he doesn't need, well, rotation because we have no one to rotate to. Gifted could be quite good. Two-handed flail lad. No, let's not fuck about. Colossus. ASAP. Quick up. Thanks for following. I'll be the dagger lad. Is it time to go? Yeah, with that aim, it's now time to take his place on the front line. As an actual dagger dude. So then who does he replace on the front line? Yeah, Ludolf's the obvious. Stobbie, I think, is important enough that he gets to wear basic mail. And he gets to use a dagger. This does mean now, though, that I need to put the axe next to him. This lad can break shields in those positions, and this one can break. Okay, good. But Stobbie is almost always going to have the people next to him breaking shields for him. 69 hit points is 73 at 5. It's pretty good. Actually, no, it's very good. It's well above average for me. I was just thinking, we're starting to get a group of lads together. Decent lads. And you know what that means? Sacrifice time. Someone's going to get sacrificed, and then a bunch of lads are going to leave in absolute horror. And then the rebuilding phase has to start all over again. Clear 3, I can't make profit off of that. Another escort, absolutely. The other mission was a delivery, but when I've got injured lads, I quite like doing these escorts. How are we for 1711? We need another 39 and we can get our next follower. We have the sergeant. I'm open to suggestions for what we should get next. Benthorn being paranoid. Lots of thralls want to fight us. Alright. I will happily send all of you boys on to Davkul if you so desperately want to meet him. Damn it. Nice one shot. Owie. Caravan hands, just sit there and chill by all means. No problemo. Oh! Crushed windpipe. Owie. Need to rotate. These lads could now kill Kratox. Oh, he's a goon. So didn't matter too much. Fuck's sake. Nice kill, doggo. Oh no, of course they get to attack first. Ooh, those are some clutch blocks. Any one of those could have been the last hit on him. This music's amazing. It is, Dr. Nalfungus, it is. Although a thrall has an implication of voluntariness to the relationship. Like, you know, like with vampires, they have thralls, and thralls are voluntarily. And I'm overthinking it. Protox needs a little time off. It's kind of nice having these, you know, just sacrifice guys just sitting in the back, ready to take up a spot on the front line. At a moment's notice. Or aim, that'll do. We've got to find 3 more cities. I wonder where they are. No temple, unfortunately. Oh, wait. Possession of cultist possession. Yes, Bruno. Welcome. Oh, we just got 1. Oh, wow. That's ranged defense again. It was almost really good. Yeah, this is a polearm user, this guy. Who's using butter knives? Cathartic, no, actually. I started a Wasteland 2 playthrough, but I got kind of bored of the game, honestly. And I suspect it'll be more of the same with Wasteland 3. But I'll certainly check it out myself offline. Honestly, though, for the foreseeable future, the channel and the streaming is just going to be Battle Brothers and Long War of the Chosen. Because I'm going to stream 4 nights a week. I think Sunday, Monday must be Battle Brothers, and then Wednesday, Thursday must be XCOM. And I want to try and be, you know, reliable with that time, so people know what they're going to get when they pitch up on any given day. Yeah, we're going to slaughter some more thralls. And both the XCOM and the Battle Brothers are going to be incredibly long. Well, the point I'm making, you can keep recommending games, but the Long War of the Chosen is going to go, I would imagine, 200 episodes. And for Battle Brothers, you know, probably about the same. One day if I can maybe do this full time. I'm up to 20 subs thanks to you guys supporting. But the sad truth is, I mean, if I had to replace my current income from my, you know, grown-up job, let's assume, so every sub pays $5 US, I get 3 of that. So I would need 1,000 subs Yeah. Actually, no, it's more. 1,500 subs. Just to be on par with what I already earn. Well, thank you, Modern. That's one less. So, 1,498. Thanks to Modern. You're too kind, mate. I can rotate the carbon hands out. So it can certainly happen, but I mean, for the moment, it's still just a fun hobby. But I do love it. Enjoy the streaming so much. It sucks that it has to be about money, but I mean, at the end of the day, you know, you got to pay bills. $1,400 sub train. Hell of a sub train. Well, Ducey, the thing is, every Tuesday I play in the Pyrian Flex in-house league. I can maybe start streaming that. The thing is, though, I do also still want to play Blood Bowl. But the thing is, if I bring Blood Bowl into it, then I can only do... I would have to give up one of the XCOM streams. The thing is, though, it's such a first world problem. But the thing is, you know, so many games, so little time. And honestly, I think of everything that I do, probably the Dota would get the least response, because I'm garbage. I mean, I'm fucking Archon 4, I suck. And I have to play with like 180 ping to the European servers. It's fucking hard. And I don't think there is a more saturated viewer market than Dota. So I will say though that when Predecessor comes out, Predecessor is one of the replacements to Paragon. That will be appearing on the stream. I loved Paragon so fucking much. And I'm keen to see whether I can reliably play Predecessor. The one alpha weekend I played in, I had to deal with like 200 ping because their servers aren't great. So Zion, using my build document is totally fine. It's updated enough. And also the thing is, the last thing I would say is, I mean, the guides are just that. They're a guide. Don't look at the guides as like prescriptive. You have to do things this way. This is the best. If you want definitive answers on what is objectively the best way to do things, then Filthy Robot is your guy. Filthy Robot is like a human spreadsheet. He's so impressive. Hey! Rob, thanks for the gifted subs. You're very, very kind, my friend. Very, very kind.
Good tonight. Will you come with me to Camelot?
So Goa, because of your generosity, the first ranged cultist we get will be named in your honor.
My liege. Good tonight.
Some new subs.
Come with me to Camelot?
New knights for Camelot. Welcome. This silly place.
My liege. Good tonight.
I mean, I have to admit, I watched a bit of Filthy as well, but I mean, he's got that low energy, you know, very slow, meticulous, detail-oriented way of speaking. It's not a criticism, it's just, you know, the way he is. I can't watch him. It's like, that's the reason I enjoyed Day 9 so much, because Day 9 is, hey, and attitude and funny jokes. And but I will say, Filthy is by far the best Battle Brother streamer I can even think of. He's incredibly good. He's a far better player than I am. Oh. Nice. Boring and rude too. Really? Well, I haven't watched him that much, but fair enough if you say that. I think it's super important, especially as a content creator. You got to bear in mind that you have to be approachable. One of the lads I watch, I won't name him, but like, I mean, He's a Dota guy, and I can't help but wonder, because his attitude is kind of like abrasive, arrogant dickhead. He's good, but I can't help but wonder whether he's projecting, like, I don't know how old the guy is, but have you ever heard someone talk, and the way they're acting and the way they're being, like, full of attitude and talking shit to people, that you wonder that this is a young guy who's a little insecure, and it's all just, you know, chest puffing. I have to admit, I used to be like that when I was younger as well, but I grew out of it, thank goodness. Heavy flail lad, let's give him the brawny. And I've spoken about this before, but I remember being a young man. Dodge bannerman. I got the shit kicked out of me by one of my brother's older friends. And holy shit did I deserve it. It was such a valuable lesson. Like, I think back and I thank the guy for that ass kicking. Young men have to learn. You cannot just run your mouth off. There are consequences. You just have to hope that they learn that lesson without getting too badly hurt. Okay, so Nimble, we're at 40% for Nibble, so that's good. It doesn't show our EHP, which is unfortunate. And how much defense? I'm getting 15% of initiative, so 12 defense. The 15 plus 12, that's pretty good for a bannerman. Well, listen, Wolfster, it takes a real man to wear a onesie. You gotta really back yourself to wear a onesie. So the other day, I had a take-a-lot delivery. Take-a-lot is basically just Amazon in South Africa. And I go out to get it, and I forget that I'm wearing a onesie, and I look like this. So I go out, and this guy's there in his car, and he sees me, and he's like, like, oh fuck. He suddenly realizes, he's like, oh god, he has a fucking furry. What? Oh, Mazuma. Well, dude, if technically, by surface area, I can show more skin just by having my big bald head showing. That's way more, well, I suppose that is one amaranth boob right there in terms of, you know, fucking skin surface area. Payment for your task earlier. No crowns and the contract is done. This is interesting. Hang on. Let's stop talking about amaranth's boobs for a second, as nice as they are. This is a contract negotiation after the mission completes. How many more for this? Fine, I accept. Wait, hang on. I thought... Wait. Again. My brain was thinking of Amaranth's personality, and my brain sort of faded. Didn't even realize that I was accepting a new mission there. 3 skull, that's still crap pay, but I'll take that. What kind of state are the lads in terms of armor? Pretty good. Don't bother searching Amaranth. If you like streams or a hot girl, just talks and talks and talks and talks and talks, and then occasionally does some, you know, awkward elbowy dancing with the occasional nip and vag slip. Then, I'm being unfair. Maybe she's a good streamer. I don't know. She must be. She with that amount of followers she's got. Got to be doing something, right? Also, you know what? Fuck that. Fair play to her. If you're a fucking hot girl and you can stand playing video games, then you should do this. I'm married, so why would I? Yeah, I mean, dude, it's like, what would you pay to sub to Amaranth, where you get all the talk with none of the perks? You know, of actually being in a relationship and actually, you know, knowing someone. I'm using the word knowingly to mean biblically in this sense. Right, let's take on that 3 skull. Look, man, fair play to her. Fair fucking play to her. Make your money. Those looks aren't going to stay forever. There's a wonderful Afrikaans expression which says, as dit pap reën moet jy skep, which means if it's raining porridge, you must just dish up for yourself, which means when things are going well, you have, well, make hay when the sun shines. Yeah. These are quite human. Vagabonds arm themselves. A few marksmen. Fuck, that sucks. It said just raiders. Okay, we've got to wait till night time. You know what they say, when life gives you lemons, throw the lemons back at life and go, fuck you, I don't want these lemons. It's funny, like, because, like, I mean, I've never really personally been someone who's wanted to watch, you know, booby streamers. Like, I mean, for the cheer, 69, lol. Yeah, I've aged like a blue cheese. Fungusy and quite pungent. What was I saying? Of all of the streamer girls, like the most attractive one I can think of would be Alana Pierce. She's just so my type. She's absolutely gorgeous, blonde, cheeky little Australian accent. But on top of that, she's a legit video gamer. And you know, like a professional journalist and complete package. And then what? Oh God, what's the name of that one English? There's an English video game journalist. She's from the UK, also blonde, drop dead gorgeous. I think she works for The Verge. Anyway, absolute belter. Love her. Laura something, I think her name is. The other female streamer I enjoy is Sheepsticked. He's a Dota 2 streamer. He's trying to go pro as a Dota player, which is so admirable. She's one of the best Meepo players in the world. I think she's ranked actually as a Meepo player. Are we? Right, we need to rotate here to get Martin out of there. God damn it, I'm thinking of teddy streamers rather than focusing on keeping my lads alive. I'm assuming that this raider is going to move up and attack Martin, so we move Bruno in. So if this guy wants to step up here, he's got to get hit by three polearms. Wolfgang, are you Polish? Because I got a bone to pick with a Polish. So I worked with a bunch of Polish people in the UK for a couple of years, and they're the strangest culture I've ever worked with. It was hot and cold, it was one or the other. They either acted like you were a mortal enemy in some kind of fucking anime. Like they were such really mean, standoffish assholes, or they were the most wonderful people in the world. The only thing I found in common amongst all Polish people is that you guys have the most phenomenally unpronounceable names. My Polish friend was called Piotr, and his last name was, oh God, I can give you an approximation of how it was pronounced. Wojciechowski. WJOYJX. It's almost like Jon Jacek, you know, Joanna, the MMA fighter, but like Wojciechowski. Yeah. Polish names are something else. Would almost, but there was an extra Y and a J in there, like WAJYJK. But Piotr, he was such a lovely guy. We got along so well. I love that dude. Fuck, he was cool. And the girls, I will say, Polish girls, oh, gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Fierce, blue eyes, blonde hair, love it. Fierce is a euphemism for bitchy in this context. Whoopsie, stop thinking of girls, Stobbie. I thought I could just move, I forgot about that lad. Easy, okay, so Stobbie's in huge trouble now. So we need to kill that lad and disable that lad. Okay, we're in disaster recovery mode now. Where did this marksman go? There he is. Oh! Nice. Okay. Now I need someone with rotation to get in there. Stobbie. I think my best bet. What's stab chance? 23%. I'm going to be equally as likely to disarm him as I am to stab him, and if I land a stab and I can stab 3 times, I should shatter his morale. Not quite. Rotation is there. I think that was the human death sound we were talking about earlier. I love maces. Oh, okay, we need to close in on these marksmen. Oh, any one of these shots could be fatal. Are we? Okay. Kill. So he got his 82 accuracy with determined getting up there. It's nice. Stabby stab. Swingy swing. This is potentially a problem, but now at least we've broken the northern side of the formation. And charge at the archers. Do I dare close in? I think I do. And that's why. I think that was a headshot. It doesn't say. Right. Men, see those archers? Charge! The only difference here is these archers aren't throwing livestock at us. Ow! Fucking hell. Closed in on one of them. 2 of them. Good. The 2 most dangerous ones. Come on. By documentation, you mean his written guides and what? I mean, I was very grateful for the little doc he put together with the mods. Almost all of those mods are broken now with the update, but once they all get updated, I'll certainly use them again. I want the pause on enemies spotted. I want increased speed I've got working. Tryout mod, I think, is mandatory. What else? Oof. You updated most of them. Okay, cool. I need to get on that, but honestly, I think I need to maybe try to request that my mods and guys in the Discord, if they would mind doing that. Like, I just don't have time to work full-time and stream and do that kind of stuff. Like, I was thinking of the fact that I was really disappointed overall with my guides. I wanted my guides to be better, but, you know, more edited. I could have been funny, I could have mixed in more clips and stuff, but editing is such hard work. It takes so long. And I think doing that will suck all the joy out of it for me. So I'll just leave it. I'm going to keep streaming as I am now until hopefully one day I can do well enough that I can afford to pay an editor. The dream would be to have my own Alex, you know, like the doc has. So 1720, I know a good deal when I see one. I'll take it. But that has obviously pissed off that one village. But for that amount of money, totally worth it. So we were complaining about the shitty pay for a 3-skull. That's your reason right there. To take that mission. Renegotiate. Actually, what these guys are wearing doesn't matter. They can actually, they can kind of chill. Like, they can rock out with their cocks out. They don't need any clothing. They're just going to get sacrificed. Excuse me. Level 7. Yes. My monolith tank. How much fatigue does he need realistically? I'd say not that much. Let's start beefing him up. And maybe it's time for Battle Forged. No, Underdog on the outside flank. Dagger Lad +3, 3 +4. This Dagger Lad, yeah, okay, we'll get cover, and then we'll take the same leveling pattern as Stobbie. At some point, we will go back for crippling strikes and executioner. Okay, lads, we are stabilizing. We're doing it. We're fucking doing it. Okay, so this is a polearm lad. Who wants to be Bruno? Bruno is available. Zuma is taken. Irguld is not a cultist. Stobbie is taken. James is taken. 04 is taken. Venthorn taken. Taken. Kratos taken. These lads are going to get sacrificed. No, Cathartic, we are not. It's just that finding ranged guys and keeping them with the start is unspeakably difficult. We need to get our economy sorted to the fact where we have like 5,000-10,000 gold, and you need cocaine, happy powder in reserve, because as soon as you get your ranged guy, you have to hope that they either get converted. If they don't, if the sacrifice events happen, they go straight to deep red angry and they can leave almost instantly. So you want to then give them the cocaine immediately just to raise their morale so they don't go. The only way you can get a hunter is if you find one who's dumb. What's up, Iggy? Of course, Fury is slowly coming online. Let's do a quick cultist count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, fucking good. We only need 3 more. We've got a full squad. The total number we're going to need is 14 of them. Because we're going to need 12 melee guys for fighting undead and then 2 reserve archers. But getting the archers is going to be fucking difficult. It's going to involve a huge amount of hiring and firing until we can find a dumb hunter or a poacher or maybe even a shepherd that has the right star distribution. Okay. Stream's up for 3 hours, so I'm sorry to say for the new joiners, I need to stop now. Long day of work ahead of me. Today is Wednesday, so tomorrow night we're doing Long War of the Chosen, which I can't wait for. Could you take a look on the wiki quickly? There is a list of excluded stars. And nomads are an option as well. Do nomads count as lowborn? If not, we have to find a dumb one. I must make notes of the best candidates for ranged guys who are highborn and can be dumb or are lowborn. Okay, friends, come check out tomorrow night, same time. We can do a nice long War of the Chosen stream. Friday and Saturday, I'm going to try not to stream because I need to be social and a real human being. I think I want to settle into a regular schedule of 2 days a week Battle Brothers, 2 days a week XCOM, Long War of the Chosen for the foreseeable future. I think we will do Sunday night, Monday night, we'll do Battle Brothers. Wednesday night, Thursday night, we'll do XCOM. In fact, let's do it. Let's raid someone's channel. I have enough viewers that it's not embarrassing to raid someone's channel. 3.3k. Let's go raid Filthy. Raid channel. Filthy robot. I want to have his stream open. I want to see if he even notices. Our humble little stream. Okay, everyone, thank you so much. and I shall see you guys tomorrow night for Long War the Chosen, and Sunday and Monday for more Long War.